Summer. I'm 14 years old. I'm in year 9 at Rusinga. I like fire, for one. I love doing things exotic, things that excite me. I like doing things that take up my time, something challenging. This is my rocket. I spent some time making it. I made it at first for the science fair, which was about a week ago.
There has been an attempt during our science fair week, which was probably 2 weeks ago. He tried to, but there was something wrong in the rocket, so it was cancelled, unfortunately.
It didn't work. I didn't finish making everything, so I was told to repeat it.
Actually, it was science, IT and math, where we get students to really find solutions using their theory that they have learned in science, in math, in IT, and to talk about areas that they see as possible areas of where they could apply their science and IT.
I watch YouTube. There are YouTubers. His name is Grant Thompson. He has many videos. All of them are science related, and I really enjoy them. I was wondering whether I could do one of them, so I did quite a bit of research. I tried out a few things, and I decided why not. Every single piece was built from scratch. The original project was meant to be something you can make at home, so I bought quite a bit of different things, put them together to build one centerpiece of rocket. It was hard to find them. Putting them together wasn't exactly hard. The hardest part was, I think, the fins, because you have to align them and put them, and if you don't do it right, you have to pluck them off. Making the engine was easy, just mixing potassium nitrate and sugar. Playing quite hard. You can make it in a few seconds, and then now packing into the tube that you make now, the rocket fuel, was now another challenge. At first I wanted to use aluminium, then I realized just in case it caught fire, it would literally just melt off. So steel was the best bet. So I ended up using two. I used the aluminium, but I didn't like that one on fire, so I just left the steel. I used it for now the fan when I was making the fuse, also for testing. Mom lost 2 superiors.
It's been quite interesting. He's been very passionate about it. I've had to donate a few sufurias. Trial and error, but I could see a lot of determination on his part and passion. What I admired in him is passion.
I hope it works. I really do. I tried quite a bit. I made some different things. Yeah, I think it works.
This young man called Sammy came and told me, "Miss, I have done a rocket and I want you to come and actually see me set it off." And I told him, "Sammy, I believe in you. I will come."
This was the wreckage of what someone was trying to fly, although it actually took off. But some few mistakes took place, so it didn't go high enough as we expected.
If it wasn't for the nozzle, the top part, that came off, then maybe it would probably have gone higher. But it was still an amazing sight to see.
What could have happened is when you see it burnt like this, first it means some of the hot gases were coming out. Actually, what was here was potassium nitrate mixed with the sugar solution, sugar in molten state. So it burnt sugar, potassium being potassium nitrate is a good oxidizing agent, was producing a lot of gas. So the gas you are seeing was supposed to have gone down this side so that it gives this one a normal reaction, upward force. But the fact you see it burnt means some of the hot gases were going out, and I remember you saw this one come out and the gases coming this direction, when in real sense they should come. So maybe in future you should ensure that this cap is permanently fixed and there is no gases coming out. There is no hole allowing the gases to move upward this direction.
Next time that he launches the rocket, maybe he should glue the nozzle on, maybe a bit mistake year so that it doesn't come off.
I like that positive attitude, yeah, of wanting to try again. Actually, he wants to try again now.
I was not satisfied for sure. I want to repeat it, and this time I'll correct the mistake that I made this time again to a different mistake, although it's not something too hard to correct. You can just correct it now, but the rocket melted. Yeah.
My main work as a teacher of science in that class is to encourage students to do their own projects. Whatever they come up with, mine is to give them a boost. They do. I don't come with the ideas, they come with them. We decide. So long as there is no danger in the project, we go ahead and try. As we tried this, we expect to succeed. Maybe we have succeeded 30 or 40%. In future, this will be improved. And I would think that boy had passion. He had worked for it for a long time. And in the future, we might see him going to places with his rocket.
Today was the day. And the thing actually went off some distance. And I tell you, one day, we're going to look at Sammy and say, this is where it began in Ndusinga. And I'm glad he's taken that bold step to do what no other student in this school I have seen do. To take that bold step and say, you know what? I know what makes and constitutes the making of a rocket. And I'm going to try and set it off. And I'm so glad for the support that his parents have given him. His own student leaders, his science teachers, especially Mr. Chege, that they will want to support this young man to the best that he can be. So watch me, watch Sammy in a few years to come setting off an actual rocket into space. And we shall say Sammy was in Ndusinga School. Yes.
I'm amazed as a mother with my son, and I'm proud of him. He wants to go into science, to do a lot of science in IT. Yeah, I can see a lot of potential in the direction of science and innovation.
They have many choices. Last year I did a computer program for Science Week, and that also came in first place. So I also like a lot of ICT and stuff like that. Science would be something to fall back on, and finance.